To you as always. Back-to-back weeks. We have one more thing for this week. Thing number 6. I'm gonna have to start change. Don't make me change the branding again, Gary.
Yeah.
Warehouses indicating a problem with commercial real estate.
Yeah. So this was a great find by Andrew Brown, our new intern who's come to us from the University of Tennessee. He's doing a great job. Um, and he noticed a business with 500,000 square feet. It's a distribution warehouse that was completed 6 months ago and is sitting unoccupied. So look, this part is not going to surprise anybody. Online shopping has been taking share from physical retail for 2 decades. Pandemic lockdowns caused that trend to accelerate, right? People did not want to go out and go shopping because, you were going to go the wrong direction in the supermarket and get sick and die. And, if you followed the arrows, you'd be safe. But I think my all-time favorite were somebody taking photos of the X's where you're supposed to stand, like at the supermarket checkout. And somebody said, I've seen far too many Roadrunner cartoons to fall for this one, right? Never stand on the X, right? Whatever you do.
And from above.
Yeah, exactly right. There's an anvil coming, a giant boulder. I don't know. Just don't stand on the X.
Something.
Anyway, this caused the trend to accelerate, right? And for reasons we all understand and all participated in. And what that did was it created new demand for warehouses. The other thing too, like even if we go back just 5 years, there was the sense that you could order something on Amazon, and if it took, 3 to 5 days to get to you, no big deal. Who cares? How quickly do I need, the replacement to a toothpaste, right? You don't wait until it's out before you order. Is it really that big a deal? No. But then Amazon started, offering 2-day shipping and then 1-day shipping. And now, my guess is I could order something from Amazon tonight and there's a high chance it'll get delivered tomorrow, if not, early the next day. For that to work, you need local distribution. You need more warehouses located closer to your customers. And so warehousing has seen a huge decline in employment. Part of that is due to automation, but there are macro issues as well. And national vacancy rates for industrial real estate right now, 5% in major metropolitan areas. That's as high as 8%. That's the implications for that are not good.
We have a chart in the written 5 things, Gary, where we look at just employment by industry, right? And you call out the outlier of warehousing sitting at, what is that, 1.25%, right around there, right? You have employment growth in other areas, construction, manufacturing, information down, but utilities, business services, right? Majority of those across the board up. With the government, they're claiming this robust economic growth. I mean, is it these stories that you hear that Andrew brought to the table to us? Like, is that the actual sign? Is that where we should be looking for the real answers of what is actually happening and what is going on in the markets?
So, Rob, I think it's a little bit of a mix. One of the things that is a danger in my business, in the stock picking business, it's very appealing to draw conclusions from anecdotes. Oh, I ran into somebody who told me they don't like to shop here because prices are up, or they don't deal with this company because there was a issue. And those anecdotes are interesting. Big picture, I like data, right? Big picture, I don't so much want to know one person's experience. I want to know what the whole economy is doing or what a whole sector is doing. We're better off looking at data. This is an anecdote. With that said, there are a lot of concerns in the banking sector about commercial real estate exposure, and I think those concerns are valid. We talked about this last week. NYCB, New York Community Bank Corp, they're having problems with their commercial real estate portfolio. Now, that's primarily multifamily residential. Obviously, offices have a problem, but these portfolios are not indicative necessarily of a healthy economy. Having large parts of the commercial real estate portfolios in banks' loan portfolios failing, that's going to be a problem. And warehousing has been an area of growth, and if that reverses, it's just going to be additional problems for commercial real estate lenders.